Dora.
All right, you're ready. You sound like you're ready today. You're awake. You got some coffee.
Look here, stop it. Stop it. Look how long me did work before you, you know.
Collision and I didn't see you. Therefore, you
weren't
weren't at work.
looking.
We could have signed you in.
Cha-cha.
We'll be docking 5-10 minutes off your pay, ma'am.
Wow, you see? Me have to watch the friends them when we keep. No. No, me no.
Friend and business no mix, brother.
True, me learned the hard way. But what's a day to learn? Friday the 13th?
Oh, wow. It's a lucky day.
It is, don't it?
It is.
Welcome to Music News. It's Friday.
Yeah, Wednesday. It's Wednesday, girl. Do your thing. You feel like it's Wednesday?
Friday,
You say it's Wednesday.
January 13. I'm Kishima Francis. The Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport has inked a deal with a firm to design an insurance scheme for entertainers and cultural and creative practitioners. Minister Olivia Grange has signaled recently at the launch of Rebel Salute her intentions to ensure that the entertainment industry has an insurance plan similar to that of athletes, which includes group health, group life, and personal accident coverage. Principal of the firm, ECLA Jamaica Limited, Constance Hall, says it is a group health and insurance scheme, so it will be affordable and it is expected to be finalized in 6 months.
We signed a contract to establish a group health and life insurance scheme for entertainers. It's easy to understand how a simple illness can have an effect on people. And sometimes because there is no health insurance, people don't go to the doctor. So something that could be easily treated becomes difficult. So it's super important to have health insurance. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're establishing a plan for the entertainers. Because it's a group plan, then they can all join and it will be affordable. So we are going to, at the end of it, be telling the ministry or recommending to the ministry, this is the insurance company to provide the service. These are the benefits that should be provided, and this is what you should pay to them for that service. We are definitely hoping, fingers and toes crossed, for beginning of the financial year, but on the outside, 6 months.
Minister Grange explained that it is important that entertainers have insurance to deal with some of the challenges they face.
This contract is an initial 6-month contract where the company will review tenders, will provide technical advice to us, and will assist us in ensuring that the insurance plan will be sustainable. They have 30 years experience in this area. Entertainment and culture is seasonal. You will work, you tour in the summer, and then in the winter, you don't get much work. Or you may have a song that gets good play, and you are in demand, and then years will pass after that, and then you get no work, or you get very little work. It's not constant employment, and so many of our practitioners are not able to plan and save in a sustainable way. They don't have a pension. They don't have any guaranteed income. So it's important that we provide that sustainable base for the sector, because they have contributed tremendously to brand Jamaica. They make Jamaica the brand that it is worldwide. I know we have lost more than 51 of our musicians, writers, singers, performers, cultural activists from either COVID or because of age over time, they have certain ailments and they have passed away. And it has been challenging just making sure they get a decent send-off. We don't want that to continue.
In order to benefit entertainment, cultural and creative industries, practitioners must be signed up to the ministry's e-registry. The minister is encouraging those who are not yet signed up to do so at the ministry's website at mcges.gov.jm.
It's really a great initiative from
initiative. Mm-hmm.
From the suits, and we'll big up the suits for this one.
Yes.
She said it would be affordable.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to hear the contribution that should be made by the practitioners in the industry. And I hope that they take up the suits on this offer. Because it look bad when something happens and people have to now go to a GoFundMe account, you know.
No, and
assist.
like they highlighted, you know, entertainers and various practitioners from the creative fields, they have been giving of themselves and, you know, waving the flag for the country extremely high, and they're ambassadors once they go out there in the world. So it is only fitting that, you know, it is happening now, and better late than never.
Your minister made a good point. You know, they are
Yes.
brand Jamaica. They make Jamaica what it is, you know. And not just the artists that we are aware of, but the people in the dance culture. And, you know, will take Kumina and other, you know, of
Art forms.
Art forms, you know.
Entertainers. It
Yeah.
said entertainers in general.
You know.
And, you know, I would just like to add that she said that it was a group program. And so because of that, you know, there are entertainers in the business. She mentioned those who might have a one song and then after that, no. But then there are those entertainers in the business who are established, you know, meaning say them have them things set. And those people might be looking at it, some of them, for say, all right, you know, me all right, so I'm going to have to join this thing. But because it's a group thing, the more persons in it, is the more strength it has.
And the more
so
affordable it will be.
We would want to encourage those persons, even if you figure say you can sort out your thing yourself. But yeah, man, still join.
You would think you have money, you know,
Yeah, the
when
strength
the
of the
illness come, you
thing,
know, and
you
it will
know.
eat up your money fast, you know.
But I
yeah,
think
man, 10
COVID
sticks wrapped
has
together,
taught,
you know, tighter than one stick or two sticks. Yeah, man.
and COVID has taught a lot of people that you will have money, but if you keep dipping into
Yes.
it
Gone.
will dwindle.
Yes.
So
You have
it
to be
is what
putting
it
back
is.
something.
Yes.
You know
No,
what I mean?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So again, I will repeat the website. So if you're not already signed up for the ministry's e-registry, go ahead and sign up. It's www.mcges.gov.jm. Take advantage. In other news, the former wealth advisor at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, who is at the center of an investigation into monies gone missing from the accounts of several persons at Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, including retired Sprint legend and music producer Usain Bolt, was fired only this week. This according to her attorney, Tamika Harris. Music News understands that the former wealth advisor was called before a disciplinary panel of the SSL and subsequently terminated. It is further understood the police has yet to question her. Bolt discovered on Wednesday that a significant sum of money was missing from his investment account at Stocks and Securities Limited. It is reportedly estimated to be bordering on 60 million Jamaican dollars. Usain Bolt has been a client of the entity for over 10 years. The police say the alleged fraud was reported on Wednesday, and they are in the early stages of the investigation and going through the process of validating the report and ascertaining the extent of the alleged fraud.
How much money?
Usain, 60 million Jamaican dollars.
Whoa. So I wonder what you did with it.
Look, we are waiting for more information to become available. So, you know, we're following it. And this is a crazy situation.
They only just
like,
fired
what
her.
will happen now? Right. And the information that we're getting, it's not just Bolt alone, like other persons.
She was managing
Right.
the okay, so they're going to do some investigation now.
Yes, internal investigation.
Oh, 387, about 387,000 US dollars.
That is wild.
It's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
I don't know her still, you know, but
That is crazy.
that is crazy. Wow. And over what period it went missing?
Well, we don't have that information yet. We only know that the discovery was made on Wednesday.
Right.
And the additional information that Bolt is not the only person. So as we follow the story and more information becomes available, we can, share that info. But for
Interesting.
now, this is what we know.
Wow. bad. It's very bad.
But don't you think, no, that this is happening too often? Like you heard of a previous situation at another institution.
Well, you know, people are busy, you know, and sometimes you don't get a chance to check the account, you know, and check what's happening, especially if you have a lot of money. If you're wealthy, rich is a different thing, but if you're wealthy,
when you're wealthy, yes,
sometimes you don't have time to check or maybe miss, you know, a few dollars.
Right.
In this case,
it's
$60 million.
No, it is
It's just a few
crazy.
dollars, you know.
But what I was making reference to is just that the internal part of it. Like just recently, there was a situation involving someone else where, you know, there were some internal hanky-panky that happened.
Where
So
what
where do we
happened?
draw the line?
No, it happens that it happens. Look here, it happens in the banking system. Some of it is it's made public. Some of it, you know, it has happened to me where, you know, some money went missing, and it was recovered.
You just let it
You
go?
know? No, man, it was recovered. Remember, I'm not rich like that. You know?
Wealthy.
So it was recovered.
is crazy.
You know, and then there was a set of guys, I think they lived in Papina or something. They were just taking like $1 out of everybody's savings account, thinking that, you know, you wouldn't miss it. So imagine you taking $1 out of everyone's account.
It adds up.
Eventually, it adds up. And it's just a retired gentleman that was going through account and, you know, asked the bank officials to investigate why this dollar was missing from his account. And that's how they got caught. You understand? Because you're thinking that at $1, nobody not going to miss it. You know what I mean? Wow.
Crazy. Of course, you know, Usain Bolt under his AT Music label has released a string of singles, rhythms, and an album titled Country Youth with his longtime friend and manager, New Gen's NJ Walker. And in other news, the nomination process for the 2023 Irie FM Music Awards is currently underway. The nomination include Irie FM and other radio and TV personalities, industry players, and journalists. The voting process has 3 levels, which include a team of industry professionals and an auditing firm to ensure fairness and transparency. Celebrating almost 33 years of playing only indigenous Jamaican music, Irie FM, the island's leading radio station, became a media powerhouse by embracing the art form of those artists who were never given a chance to be heard on radio. Today, Irie FM, Roots Rocking Reggae Radio, will continue its mission to honor our own. The radio program awarding the best and most popular elements of our music and culture during the past year will be held on Wednesday, March 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's growing. It's been growing over the years, and you know, we're happy that we could be able to put something like this together to honor our people in the industry.
Absolutely. And like we've always had conversations, Shine, where we said that it is important that we support our own local awards because we know what is dancehall, what is reggae, what's a DJ versus a sing J, and so on and so forth. Because oftentimes we're left feeling displeased when you hear of these other awards and their categories and how everybody's grouped up. So
you don't have to look to the Grammys or the other Irama.
Yes.
And the others, you know, or Mobo, Caribbean.
Juno.
Right. So we have it right here locally.
Authentic, homegrown.
And it's authentic. It's you said there's an auditing firm to ensure the fairness. All right. So see it there. There it is.
Balance.
So we're looking forward to it this March 1.
Yes,
We'll
and
put
it's a
our
Wednesday.
Sunday best and come, you know.
Do you see now why I thought today was Wednesday?
Right. I'm with you on that one, and I totally understand.
Right. Now, weeks after a rendition of his song went viral, gospel artist Jermaine Edwards has signed a deal with Sony Music UK. This comes after a video went viral of schoolboy Roshan singing his rendition of the Spanish Town native song Beautiful Day. In 2017, 10-year-old Roshan, who attended Top Hill Primary School in St. Elizabeth, was recorded by a teacher singing the song, and 6 years later, it went viral. Jermaine Edwards, who credits Rashawn for his role, is expressing gratitude. During a Music News exclusive Friday, Edwards says the deal with Sony Music UK will also benefit Rashawn.
I'm very excited about the situation right now. Still like in a different world because everything is happening so fast. Nobody really has control over what's going on, and that's how social media is. So in this place that I am, I'm still not living in it as yet, but very happy for the deal and happy for how Sony looked out for us and ensuring that we can get the royalties and everything that is out there that can also help Rashawn to have a better life. Rashawn was singing my song, so at the end of the day, the copyright situation would have been with me, but it would have been brought to the attention of the world by Rashawn. So it is both of us in the sense that he will be benefiting from anybody that will be using his image and vocal. Because of so much remixes and so much persons doing it over, also other person selling it, it was actually a hard thing to control online. So what this deal actually does is it helps to put everything in perspective, to bring it back to where it actually belongs. And we don't have that machine to do that. So that's how this deal came in.
Social media users from North, South, and Central Americas, Malaysia, Indonesia, Africa, parts of Europe, and the Caribbean have contributed to Rashawn's rendition becoming an overnight hit, making the youngster an instant sensation.
6 years later.
6 years later, don't it?
So anybody spoke to Rashawn?
Yes, I saw an interview via YouTube, and he was just saying that he's pretty excited. Like he basically learned of him going viral when somebody brought a laptop to show him what was happening.
At what age did he sing? Was singing?
He was
they made
10.
The video. He was 10.
He was 10.
So now he's all of 16.
All of 16.
Wow, it's a beautiful day. I just find myself just singing it, Just singing it.
Look, and even when the song came out, it was one of those songs that was a part of my morning meditation.
Yeah.
You include that, and it kind of gives you that reset to start it. That starts to your day.
Yeah, man, it's a beautiful prayer. If you just sing it and feel it and mean it, it's a beautiful prayer any time of day.
And absolutely love that Rashawn is very much a part of the deal with Sony Music UK. So it's a good look. Hey party fans, draw closer, turn your radio up for the 411 and what's popping. All roads lead to the Grizzlies Plantation Cove in Prairie St. Anne on Friday, January 20 and Saturday, January 21 for the highly anticipated Rebel Salute. Latoya Tolo, Media and Communications Director of Rebel Salute, gives us the deets.
We here at Organic Heart Group of Companies are ready to bring you the Rebel Salute 2023. After 2 years of not having an in-person staging, we are here to bring you Friday night, January 20th, and Saturday night, January 21st. Remember, no meat, no alcohol, no weapons. Just come out good, clean fun for everyone, from the babies all the way up to the older generation. And we have music for everyone right across the board. We'll have the dub showcase on Saturday night, and we're making preparations to ease all traffic problems. Also, if you're coming from anywhere on the island, you can check out Nuts Express. We've partnered with them to bring you down to the venue. So easy access and easy in and out. All right. So come enjoy yourself and check us out at rebelsalutejamaica.com for more information. We're looking forward to seeing you.
The two-day event under the theme, The Preservation of Reggae, kicks off on Friday, January 20, featuring the likes of Tony Rebel, Rodney Price, Yaksta, Kabaka Pyramid, Lady G, Dwayne Stevenson, Pluto Sherbington, Ernie Smith, Nation Boss, The Abyssinians, Horace Andy, Louis Culture, Glenn Washington, Bling Dog, and Papa Michigan. Then on Saturday, January 21, we'll see live performances from the likes of Ghanaian entertainer Stone Boy, Luciano, TJ, Iwayne, Capleton, Sanchez, Moses Davis, Ioctane, Leroy Sibbles, George Nooks, Leroy Gibbons, Chesedek, Errol Dunkley, Josie Wills, Daviana, Terry Linen, Imaru Tafari, and West Rock. Admission to attend Rebel Salute is general ticket pre-sold $8,500, at the gate $9,000. and VIP ticket pre-sold 13,500 and at the gate 15,000. Gates open at 5 p.m. Showtime 7 p.m. Rebel salute, Dora.
Is a must.
Right. Well, Dora can't go. DJ Sunshine.
No, it's a
going.
family show, you know.
Well, yes, true. Dora
Right.
can go.
Yes,
Dora
man.
can go.
Sleep on the reggae bed and so on. Get up and...
Yes,
you
I
know.
apologize, Dora. You don't want break or anything.
Nah.
Woot. So it's time for TGIF Top Gossiping 5, and today we're helping out a social media user who is asking, if you get invited to someone's house, whether for a party or just an invitation to chill, is it wrong to carry a +1 without consulting the host? TGIF Top Gossiping 5.
No manners,
Big
man.
deal or
No
nah?
manners.
What you say? You need to be consulted?
Yeah, you can't carry people... carry a +1.
You get an invite and you bring a +1.
No, you'd have to ask. Because suppose they didn't prepare enough food. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Not only
here.
that,
man.
I mean,
So when the +1 turn up now, what you do? As the host.
do you turn back the +1? You
Then-
can't
then-
do that.
then
You have to
Why you
just...
can't do that? But it's my yard.
I mean,
why you can't do
but
that?
it look a weirdo, Dora. Think about it.
Yeah, but it's my yard.
And your personal space.
And I'm providing for a certain amount. So if I say 5, you can't bring 6. You know what I
But
mean?
do you see how that can cause the relationship to go bad?
Well, that is your problem. I only invited you. Are you alone me
So
invited now?
if me bring Shane, you turn back
Well,
Shane?
we'll have to say, why, just not happening. We not have enough food for you. It said one person.
But what
one
about
person, you know?
sharing is caring?
I don't know about that. What you say, Shane?
Well,
What you say, Shane?
me agree with Shine, in terms of that you have to ask permission. Meaning say, yeah, me invite you to one event. Yeah, man, it's only polite that you ask to say if you can carry somebody else, And then as you say now, you turn up with somebody else as the host now, may I put myself in the position of the host. As the host,
Yes.
right away, me I go tell you, say, yo, are you alone? Me did invite. But at the same
Shane,
time,
to my face, Shane.
Let me
Yes,
tell you what
ma'am.
Shane I
From
gonna
the
say.
guest,
Yes,
Shane.
ma'am.
Me tell you what Shane I say. Hey, Kashima. Hey, me not like that, Me not like that. Are you
Me
alone? Me
feel say
invite.
you shouldn't.
no, me I go tell you first.
I say I'm gonna tell you
Me I
now.
go tell you first, say, yeah, man, are you alone? Me invite.
Right.
And then me I go tell you after now, say, yeah, me not like that.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
but Shane, does the magnitude of the party matter?
But depending on the person, you see, depending on the person who me invite and then bring that extra person. As me say, I still I go tell them the things, but depending, I may say, all right, well, as you say, sharing is caring. Maybe it is that we can say, all right, prepare differently and make accommodations for the person. But then suppose it is a case now where you invite 50 persons and each of them 50 persons, they are going to bring one extra somebody where you never did know about. A chaos for your party. So, as
No,
Shine said,
true.
you have to just tell them the things. Yeah, man.
And suppose there's somebody so you intentionally
along
only
with.
invited one
invited
person.
them out of courtesy.
Yeah, you don't want to feel uncomfortable in your own space.
Yeah, man.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
So the two of
Yeah,
them have to go
man.
left.
But
Truth are truth.
I
And courtesy are courtesy.
understand what both of you are saying, and I do agree. But then at the same time, you can see that the relationship in general, depending on how the person take it. Because if you bring your friend, or say the person that you brought is your partner, and here it is, Shane is turning you back.
If you never courteous
And then-
enough to ask me in the first
Right.
place to bring somebody, me not see
Anything-
why me
any-
should have
anything
considered
I
you
get to take it.
afterwards. Yeah,
Anything I get to
Big
take it at this
stone.
point.
yeah, man.
Big stone Shane I heard out.
It's a yard that
Boop, boop.
It's
Yeah,
a
man.
yard that
Yeah, man.
it's very personal.
I know, like, for instances, with weddings, when persons get an invitation to a wedding and you hear there is no +1, people will more, stick to that type of situation because, you understand weddings. But then, I don't know, like, some people invite them to a party and them just feel like, say, Enough people are good at them, man. Them not even gonna realize that you're there.
I have seen people bring other people to the bring them +1, and there wasn't an invite for the +1 to weddings.
And you turn them back.
Me no, I not me. It wasn't me. I know my wedding.
No,
Not
but
my
common
business.
courtesy.
I wasn't
man.
there.
Especially when you have all a seated arrangement.
Right.
Where you have
Yes.
seats only for X amount of people and all of these things.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I bring
So
a
long
partner.
and short of it
So you
is-
bring somebody
Bring a
without
partner in the
ask, man.
seat. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's out order.
Out order.
All right. Well, nobody on WhatsApp agree, or they must say bring who you bring.
Them say run with the other one. Straight. Right, Mama?
No, sir. On the international scene, singer Lisa Marie Presley, the only daughter of the late Elvis Presley and Priscilla Presley, died Thursday, hours after being hospitalized following an apparent cardiac arrest. Lisa Marie Presley had been rushed to hospital earlier in the day, her mother said on Instagram. Please keep her and her family in your prayers. We feel the prayers from around the world and ask for privacy during this time, her statement said at the time. On Tuesday, Lisa Marie and her mom attended the Golden Globe Awards to support the film Elvis about her father. Lisa Marie Presley followed in her father's footsteps, becoming a singer-songwriter, and dropped her debut album, To Whom It May Concern, in 2003.
Eh?
She was 54.
I didn't know that. What?
Yeah.
It happened really quickly.
She was married to Michael Jackson for a little while.
Yes, she was
you
married to
know?
Michael
Yes.
Jackson, Nicolas
man.
Cage,
Yes.
yeah, Michael Lockwood
Wow.
Yeah, she
Are
was
you
just
kidding me?
54.
That one
was just
floored me,
54.
man.
Yeah.
Young woman.
Yes.
Just went to the hospital and then that was it.
That was it. And you know that her son in 2020, he died as a result of suicide.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Benjamin. So that happened. And, you know, yeah, because, you know, you saw it on social media that she was rushed to hospital as it relates to having a cardiac arrest. And moments later, literally moments later, there were messages of RIP.
Wow. I'm so sorry to hear, you know. It's
You know, condolences, of course, to the family and friends. Tough.
Yeah, wow. That's a shocker right there.
This day in music, 2010, Beyonce and Jay-Z were named Hollywood's top earning couple by Forbes magazine. And celebs celebrating their birthday today are actor Liam Hemsworth, screenwriter Shonda Rhimes, Jamaican singer, songwriter, and bass guitarist Boris Gardner, Steve Harvey's daughter Lori Harvey, and singer Sharon White. Happy birthday if it's a special day. Any birthdays, Shane Shine?
Yeah, man. My friend Josie. Yeah, man. She celebrate her birthday today. Joe Harton. Happy birthday. All I watch you know who me attack. Yes,
Happy
man.
birthday, Josie. Shine a look, and I can see in her glasses that she don't have any birthdays.
I'll have to read, so I have to look. Don't. Miss Peach's birthday is today. Miss Peaches
All right.
from Jericho District in Linstead, St. Catherine.
Yeah, man. Miss Peaches.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Right.
birthday, Miss
Big
Peaches.
up yourself, Miss Peaches, coming from Munchie, from Rosemount and Aston Gooden, also known as DJ Aston. You know, what if people love Miss Peaches?
All right. Well, that's the full 100 in music news for today, Friday, January 13. Remember to check out irefm.net/ebuzz for more music news details. You can also check out Live at 5:45 for Entertainment Spotlight. I'm Kishima Francis saying big up to Rashona Fitzhenley and big up to Shane Clark, DJ Sunshine.